Hello, I'm Chef Laura, and right now we are going to be making a cheesy corn casserole. So the first thing that you want to do is get your oven preheated to 350, and then you want to get your pan sprayed with some nonstick spray. You could use butter, you can really do it however you'd like to. I'm going to do it over here so I don't spray on top of my table. All right, so just a 9 by 12 pan is the perfect size for this. In my smaller bowl, I have my dry ingredients that I have whisked together. This is half a cup of, we're using gluten-free flour right now, excuse me. And you can use just regular all-purpose wheat flour as well. Either one works perfectly well. And 6 tablespoons of cornmeal, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and a fourth of a teaspoon of salt. So those are our dry ingredients. In our larger bowl, we are going to mix together 3 eggs, a half a cup of sour cream, a half a cup of sour cream, 2 ounces of butter that has been melted, and do this first so that it cools just a little bit. You don't want to put really hot butter into your eggs and cook them. That would not be pleasant in this casserole. If you are scrambling eggs, it would be delicious, but that's not what we're doing. And we also are going to put in here 3/4 of a cup of cheddar cheese, our onion that has been diced into a beautiful small dice. And you do want to get that onion pretty small. It's about 1/4 of an inch. You want them to get cooked through while this is baking, so you don't want the too big of pieces. And what am I missing? 2 tablespoons of sugar. And our cheese. We're going to stir that up first, and then we're going to get that corn put in. So you're going to have a cup total of grated cheese. We're going to put 3/4 of that into our mix, and we're going to save 1/4 of a cup for the top. So this is a medium cheddar. Give it a nice good flavor, and then go ahead and just hold some back for the top of the casserole. So right now I am going to mix all of this together. I'm actually going to use this whisk. I want to get those eggs broken up, and I want to get all of those ingredients mixed together really well. All right. And now I'm going to go ahead and whisk in the dry ingredients. And when I'm finished with the dry ingredients, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my spatula, because when things start to get a little thick, the whisk just has a little bit harder time stirring things together. Once that's all in there nice and smooth. Today we are using a can of regular corn and a can of cream corn. You can use all cream corn if you would like. You can use cream corn and frozen corn. This is really one of those things that is very versatile. If you want, it's creamier if you use all creamed corn. I like the corn kernels. So when I make it, I like to use 1 can of the cream corn and then one can of regular or frozen. And then we're just going to get this stirred together. I'll be a little bit more gentle. All right, and that is it. Everything is mixed together. We're going to get that put into the pan. And then this is going to bake for about 25 minutes. And at that point, we're going to pull it out, sprinkle it with the rest of the grated cheese, and get it back in the oven until it is done. You don't want to put the grated cheese on top now. It'll just get too brown. All right, so we've got that ready to go in the oven. And there we are.